Morning folks. Right, the shed barn I built last week or the other week, I think it's time to build a house to go with it. Cut all the pieces up, a piece of styrofoam here, 20mm styrofoam, or sorry, 18mm styrofoam. Now I am going to draw rocks on this, and this will be the rock base. So we'll have something like, oh, just pick up a piece here. We'll have something like that sitting there on the end. Oh, I can't show you. Yeah, we're going to sit that on top, glue that on. Got the root pieces, so we're going to be about that high. That's a 40mm wall. Then I shall the MDF pieces here, obviously. Now I should cover this in balsa planking, etc, etc. So I think I'll make a start, get it glued together, see what it looks like, and then mark out where I want doors, windows, etc, etc. So right, I'll come back to you. And there we have the rock base or stone base, MDF, not MDF, listen to me, styrofoam, just with a basic ballpoint pen marked out various irregular stones. That does for me. And then the glue has dried on this, so we'll just put the base, there we go. So it's going to sit something like that, and I've obviously got to put planking. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to put it down or across, and I should probably put it down because it just takes so much longer doing cross planking, so I think I should probably do down planking. Just one of the styles that people used. You can see that's what it looks like. I haven't completed it, obviously I've just started just the one face at the moment, so I've got to get all 4 faces of the base marked, and then glue this on, making sure to use obviously wood based glue so I don't burn the polystyrene, the styrofoam. Right, yep, so that's my next thing, get it all marked up, glued on. Yeah, I'll probably glue it on before I put the planking on, because this will, that will allow me to have planking that can overlap onto the rocks. I think that might look good, rather than ending at the point where the contact is. Right, I'll get on, enough waffling, back soon. Okay, so that's most of the dwelling part finished. I'll just move around a bit. I've got to cut this off at the back, so I can't put the roof on just yet. But what we've got there is an overlap over the stonework, so all the way around, and then where I've got to trim it up, as you can see, I've made it the bottom very sort of ragged, so it hangs over the stones. Should look really good when it's done. And the same round there, and then back round to the front side. Roof's ready to be marked out, just a basic roof, basic apex. Got to mark it out and then just cut a load of shingles. I'll put a centre pole in there to glue it, hold it in place. Right, yeah, so cracking on with doing the shingles, so back soon. Right, there we have the first row and a half of shingles. I'm using balsa wood to well, just get a better representation, same as I did here with the barn balsa wood shingles. I go for a 10mm gap all the way up to the top. The first row, usually cut them at about 12mm long, just so they overlap, as you can see here. Yeah, just so they overlap the MDF base, which we obviously don't want to see. And then the rest of the shingles are cut at 15mm long, just so they can overlap all the way up to the top. Right. That's the first side roof completed, with the joining pole, what would you call it, I don't know, the pole at the top. I usually put this in just to help seal, it probably shows there, yeah, there it is, helps seal the joint. Yep. So there we go, so we have that like that. I might just put a window and a door, just to get an idea what it looks like. So I'll just sort that out. Okay, that's the door completed. Well, almost completed. Just got to put a doorknob on and some bits and pieces. I'm going to call it there on the video because it's getting on. I've got to make windows and obviously do the other side of the roof, a set of steps and a chimney, and then I should probably do a set of doors here for the cellar. Yeah, thinking that's what I'm going to do, but yeah, that's where we got to so far. Quite pleased with how it looks. It's getting the way I want it to be. Just started cutting out the windows, so I've got to finish those, frame those up and then fix those in place, make some shutters, and I shall probably put a small sort of window at the top here somewhere. So I'm thinking back window, and obviously the chimney's going to come up this side, which will be more styrofoam, I think, drawn out brickwork, etc. Right, okay, that's where we are so far. So thanks for looking in, and bye for now.